I'm shooting shorter videos not only because I'm trying to get more people to watch my stuff, but I'm shooting shorter videos because it's easier for me to watch the videos, because I will go home and I will put it off and put it off and put it off, because I'll see all these videos that are like, 10 to 20 minutes long. I'll be like, fuck that shit, and I won't watch it for weeks. But if I see a video and it's only like a couple minutes long, or a couple seconds, I'll be like, oh, I can watch that, that's easy, and it uploads pretty quickly, so it's a lot more feasible that way for me. But I love you, Mr. Theron. You're my favorite. I hope they don't take you off YouTube, but they're Nazis. That's what they do. That's what they do. They follow orders. They follow orders. Don't you love people that follow orders? Aren't they really interesting? Aren't they really good people that care about society? People that do what they're told. I've never done what I'm told unless it makes sense. I have no problem following orders if I respect the person that's giving me those orders and the orders make logical sense. But if they don't make logical sense and the person giving me those orders doesn't even follow those orders themselves, or they're just some piece of shit hypocrite, I'm probably not going to listen to them. That's just me, though. I'm also pretty logical, though, when it comes to, like, when and where is the right time to disobey, okay? Like, I don't really like police, and that's not because I think it's cool to hate cops, or I want to just, whenever I'm around them, I think that's so petty, but generally, I just don't trust people that are authority figures, especially when they work for the big G, or no, not the big G. The big G is the Lord, okay? The longG people. I'm typically not going to trust anybody that works for the longG people. But I realize that there are a lot of people that work for the longG that aren't bad. They are decent people. They want what's best for society. Unfortunately, because society has gone so left, eventually they will go back to the right. Because of that, the really, really decent cops out there that legitimately want to serve and protect the citizens of the divided states of America, they can't even do that. They're not even allowed to do that. Look at Portland, look at Seattle. They're not allowed to do their job. But I look at a lot of professions that way too. I look at doctors the same way. But the medical profession is such a fucking joke. It really is. It's been a joke for like over 100 years now. And so I find it rather difficult to take any doctor seriously, because they literally work for the John D. Rockefeller Foundation. They don't work to serve the public or help the public. They just throw pills at you or stab you with shit. Like, that's all they do. Because that's what they're told to do. And on some level, I have a little bit of sympathy, because, they didn't really know that that's what they were getting themselves into. Same with police. But it's like, if you realize that about your profession, I don't know why you'd stick with it. But maybe I just have more of a conscience than most people. I guess it's a money issue too, because you're putting yourself into a particular career thinking that it's one thing, and then you find out that it's another thing. I know that tends to happen with social work and church stuff. That's why I don't get involved with church stuff, because I don't want to lose my faith in God. There's no quicker way to lose your faith in God than to hang out with people that supposedly believe in Him. Oh, man. No, thank you.